let's play. Dicey Dungeons, Warrior, bonus round. My first time doing a bonus round, so I've never actually... I just don't know what to expect, really. Start with standard rules, gain bonus rules as you descend further. Let's do it. Lady Luck. Tonight on Dicey Dungeons, we join together to watch an inevitable failure. Choose your starting gear. Locked. Complete this episode to unlock hard mode. Oh my god, there's even more! So for the warrior, I think I would prefer spiked shield. Rules. Current rule changes. All rules are the same. Okay. So equipment. Oh, we only have a spiked shield. Oh my lord. If I had known that, I maybe would have changed my decision. Lady Luck seems mean. Yeah, she's pretty freaking mean. So we can only do 4 damage a turn. Because spiked shield, an odd dice gives you a shield, an even dice does damage, and it has a max of 5. So we can only put a 4 for damage. So we have to put a 4. I think we'll be able to kill him. It's gonna be just really annoying. There you go. He's gonna get his plasma cannon off, but we'll kill him before he gets it off twice. We could use Fury to double our next action, but if we don't need to, we shouldn't. Well, we didn't roll an even below 6, so we're gonna do it like that. I thought we agreed you would never turn down claws, Abe. Wrong game, Altered Bees. Wrong freaking game, man. I would like to kill you. Although, nah, just kill you. Okay. Killing this guy means we have access to the chest, which gains us the gemstone staff. Do 6 damage, freeze 1 dice. Here's the thing, it's more damage than the spiked shield. Frog, what do you do? Broadsword, X plus 2 damage with a dice, and small shield he can gain block every turn. I think we want to reroll these ones. I'm okay freezing his dice, but he'll just put his larger dice in the broadsword anyways. But we need to do damage. I think we can survive, because all we need to do is, 1 more good turn and we got him. So, we'll heal to full after the fight, level up. Thank you. Good stuff. You receive an extra dice. Thank you very much. Now we have 3 dice, which is... Oh, you get to choose a rule change. Shops can sell any item from the game or a different rule change chosen randomly. Dude, getting any item from the game sounds interesting. Maybe you'll get something garbage, but if you don't buy something from the shop, oh well, you can just save your money for a future shop. I feel like this is good because it's not bad. It's not like the enemies gain plus 10 strength. I don't want the enemies to get stronger. I don't know what rules they are. This is the first rule I've ever seen. I like it. It's not that bad. All things considered. Oh, nice. And now that we have another attack, Gemstone Staff, I feel so much more confident. Okay. We can do damage and put up block every turn. Now we are in control. The thing is, I might be thinking of this challenge incorrectly. It might not be the case where this is supposed to be super challenging. It could just be the case where this is supposed to be a fun, rule-changey adventure. I don't know which it is. And if it's a fun, rule-changey adventure where wacky things can happen, maybe playing the safe option is going to be the less fun option. I honestly do not know. But I am interesting to find out. Curious to find out. I'm interested as well. Yeah, that rule change doesn't mess anything up. That's why I took it. Candle. Dice value -1, lose 1 HP, reusable. Doesn't seem that good. Let's fight Baby Squid. The rules can get really bad. Well, we'll find out. I don't see why I'd ever want to use Candle unless we're going to Candle into a Spike Shield. That was probably the worst option though, because we actually had Gemstone Staff. I should have just put 8 into it. No point in re-rolling. 1 dice is blinded. Well, honestly, it was a 1! It's okay, we can still do damage on that turn, but I can't believe it was a 1. 1 dice is blinded. Baby Squid, you're easy. You're easy, Squidly. Squid is easy because it's not elimination round, where all the enemies get upgraded equipment and changed equipment. That one sucked. Right now, everything is going exactly as planned. Just slowly doing damage. We have 11 shield. It stays turn after turn. Baby Squid has not rolled a single odd, or at the very least has not rolled a single odd where I didn't just turn their, or sorry, they haven't rolled a single even, or at the very least a single even that I haven't turned into an odd. Polar Star, double damage can be used only on even turns. Crescent Moon Blade, even turns damage, odd turns, shield. Turn 1 would be a shield. Kind of like Polar Star. When you use it, you get very high effectiveness out of it. The Storm. Do 6 plus 6 damage, shock 6, and silence. That seems incredible. Uptick. What? Can we gain uptick effect where we do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Dude, I have to go Storm. 12 damage, shock, and silence? That's incredible. Get rid of the frickin' Candle. Considering we can reroll, you know, we're likely to get a 6. Wow, that is insanely good. Bear. I can't get Bear. I have done Bear before, but I can't get Bear this time. Dude. The Storm. I know what that is. That's, that one boss. Sasquatch lady. She has that ability. It's insane. It's her highest roll. It does, like, absurd damage to you. One of your dice is burning at the start of every turn, a different rule change chosen randomly. Burning dice doesn't bother me that much because... Why is there a star next to it? Because we have not taken damage in a long time, so I'm going to take this one because it's not that bad. It's a little bad, but it's not that bad. And now I'm curious, what does the Storm upgrade do? So I'm just gonna re-roll the dice. Oh, that's so good. Dryad, you're screwed. You're screwed, Dryad! Well... I'm gonna get Gemstone Staff reduced because we're gonna get the Polar Star next turn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Dryad. You didn't know it was coming. You were innocent in this whole thing. Candle, Slapsies. In blank turns, do triple damage. Nudge Blade. Do damage, get a new dice value -1. Minimum 2. That's actually not bad. With a 6, you could get 6 damage and another dice that is a 5. But I don't feel like we need any more equipment right now. Crystal Sword? It is a lot of damage. But, dude, I love my equipment right now. Why would I ever change any of this? Now, what do you think the Storm upgrades to? Maybe only takes an even? I would love it if it only took an even. Weak to ice? Okay. It's acceptable. You know, do 24 damage, freeze 2 of his dice. Pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. Yoink. Could have tried to get my limit break charged up, but so far, I'm feeling confident. So I don't want to mix things up too much. Huh? Do X plus 6 damage, shock 6, and silence. It's literally exactly the same. So there's no point upgrading that at all. In that case, let's get a smaller gemstone staff. We'll put the candle up, just because why not? What a good upgrade. Yeah, I was expecting maybe a 5 or a 6, maybe it could take evens, maybe it does plus 8 damage. Literally just did nothing. Okay. Oh my god, that bug is so annoying. The inventory bug is back. Things are getting shuffled. I hate it. Storm? Try to roll a 5. Actually, you don't do damage directly, so we really should just hit him. The block doesn't matter. I was gonna say, you're gonna double my poison? You're gonna double 0? I don't recommend it, friend. You can do it if you want, but I don't recommend it. Maybe we shouldn't have taken that damage, but at least we had the apple. I thought we were gonna level up. You are cursed at the start of every turn. Scathach! She has the storm. But this is horrifying. No, give me a random rule. I don't immediately regret my decision. Enemies always roll a 6, huh? Here's the thing. Certain enemies that's okay with. Direwolf, I don't think he can do any damage. Vacuum, I don't think he can do any damage. He might be able to curse me, but he can't suck my HP away. Crystallina is gonna have 6 every die roll, but we have Freeze. Freeze might be able to help offset this a little bit. So I'm not that worried, and I'm also tempted to maybe get the Crystal Sword in now, specifically to do a lot of damage quickly, instead of slow playing it with block, but I'm gonna keep the Spike Shield out for the time being. Okay, where are we? Fighting the Vacuum, all enemies roll 6s. Dust Cloud, do damage on a 6 blind 2 dice. So he's always gonna hit Dust Cloud, he'll never hit Bloodsuck. We could put up Block, which will block all but 1 damage if we put a 5 in there. We do have Fury. If we can get a 6, we can do 24 damage and Shock. Oh. Hashtag sorry not sorry. You're actually straight up dead on turn 1. It's roll a6, not only 6s. I'm pretty sure it's roll only 6s. Always roll a 6. You know what? Bound Hades, to be fair, it could be confusing. I could see this going either way. It could be every dice is a 6, or it could be only 1 6. I don't know. The game has been a little bit choosy about its phrasing on things, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Always rolling a6 is a lot better than always rolling all 6s. I'm just gonna put that out there. Because if Direwolf only rolled 6s, I suppose he would never do any damage, so maybe it is only 1 6, which is not that bad. By the way, get hit. Ooh. So good. Put up a little bit of block. Do damage, freeze the dice. Now, if he rolls a 6, will we freeze a 6? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's not all 6s. They only roll 1 6. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Because we can freeze it down immediately. Oh my god, it's so good! I love the storm! Roll a 2. You know what? We can candle kill him if we don't roll a 2. Oh! Or a 5+. Okay, we're on a bit of a roll right now, and I love it. Whip, do damage on a 6, inflict burn. I think we'd prefer to have Spike Shield for a little bit of block, but maybe we'd rather have the Crystal Sword for just raw damage, and then we roll 6s with the Storm, put everything in a Gemstone Staff, Polar Star on the next turn after you use Crystal Sword. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Haha, a roll. You like that, huh? Can't get Fury. Very close. All Crystal Sword for 12 damage. And the reason is next turn we're gonna have Polar Star, which is gonna do 10, ideally. So yeah, we can turn the 6 into a 1, that's pretty good. Gain a random blessing. Dude, easiest decision I've ever made. Okay. Topaz, Jasper, Bloodstone, Amethyst, Amethyst! Is that a veiled reference to... what was the name of the cartoon shit with the boy who has like a gem in his stomach? Forget what it is. It's not Happy Tree Friends, it's something different. Crystal Sword plus for Nail Bat plus. You lose 2 HP each turn, but it does blank plus 3 damage. Now, I like Crystal Sword. It actually does work pretty well with Polar Star because I can use this on turn 1, this on turn 2, and then we can focus on other things on the turns afterwards. So I think I'm even going to put the Spike Shield back. Now, if we use the Spiked Shield, and we put the Storm and Gemstone Staff here and here, Polar Star here, Crystal Sword here, these 3 are going to rotate. So if we do this, they should rotate in the correct orientation. Do that weird freaking bug. Oh my god! Oh. Choose a rule change. Enemies start each fight with Fury or random rule. Enemies starting with Fury doesn't seem that bad, but a random rule could be better or more interesting. I'm gonna go random rule. Let's see what we get. Lose a dice. That's actually not that bad. We'll get 4 dice at the end of this floor. We use 1 for Storm, 1 for Crystal Sword, 1 for Spike Shield or Gemstone Staff. That's probably better than enemies starting with Fury, but over a longer fight that will add up. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this yet. We'll figure it out. I do say I love doing 24 damage. Or we could do 30. Da 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 do, bounce bounce. I love it when you contestants win. Your victory song is so much fun. Okay. Singer, Gargoyle, another upgrade. I don't know what to upgrade, so I'm probably going to fight Wickerman first. From here, we'll visit the shop. It could have literally any item. What is Fury? So the game does not give you mouse overs that shows you what things do, but Fury doubles an action. So if the enemies start with Fury, that means if they do an attack, it'll actually do double attack. It's kind of unfortunate. And kind of awful, but there are worse things that the enemy can do. Is there anything you can upgrade twice? I don't think so, Jax. It would be fun if you could upgrade something multiple times, but as far as I know, there's not. Dude, he rolled only 6s. Are you sure that the rule change is not they only roll 6s? Because that seems kind of unfortunate. Weak to fire. I mean, if I just Fury Polar Star, he's dead. But we're not healing. We don't need to heal, though. So let's see what the shop has. and what this equipment is. Sine wave needs doubles, first dice value +1, second dice value -1. Needs doubles is the only concern there. We could upgrade by leather armor, restore HP. We have a lot of gold, and we can buy everything. So I'm going to restore HP. I'm going to look at the upgrades just to see if there's anything that we want. Max 5 candle, dice value +1. So you can turn a 5 into a 6 or a 4 into a 5. Candle actually seems very nice in order to get guaranteed storm literally every single turn. I think I'm going to upgrade candle, but I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to do it here because once you click buy, you have to use it or you lose it. So I'm going to do it here. We're going to upgrade candle. It will cost us HP, but costing us HP just means that we can get a faster charge on our limit break anyways. But this will guarantee us Storm, Crystal Sword, Polar Star, Gemstone Staff. That seems good. If there was a bump that added 1 to the total of dice for the rest of the round. Like, bump all dice? I think there is equipment that bumps all dice. But I don't think it's any good, because it uses a dice to do it. I think it might be like a Jester thing. Anyways, I like Candle. I like all that we have right now. I think that this is a pretty good setup. Is there anything that I want to upgrade first? I could upgrade the Storm. Nothing else becomes smaller, which is very unfortunate. Sine wave isn't important, so I'm just going to... I'll equip it, but I don't really see myself using it too much. Let's fight the gargoyle. Oh, makes it into a D7. Nah, I don't think there's anything that does that. But that would be interesting. Let's go. So, we want to put the 6 in the Storm. We want to Crystal Sword. And we want a Gemstone. We didn't Gemstone on this turn, but we did both of our big attacks, which is good. I love this. I love him not being able to use more than one thing a turn if we hit Storm. And we're guaranteed to hit Storm if we choose to with the Candle. That just seems OP. So I'm gonna bump a 5 to make sure we can Storm. I will also bump a 4, which kills him, and at the cost of 2 HP, we guaranteed a KO. That's pretty good. In fact, maybe we didn't need to do the HP a second time. Maybe we had lethal on Gemstone Staff and putting a 3 into the Polar Star, but I'm notoriously bad at thinking about that kind of stuff ahead of time. I think about it after the fact all the time. First dice value +1, second dice value -1. Watch this. We got an extra dice. Okay, you know what? We can get our dice back. Even though we have a curse, we can get a 4th dice. I kind of love it. So, 6, 15, might as well Gemstone. We did like 30 damage in one turn. We did 33 damage. It's incredible. Hey! Oh! We'll be able to hold the Fury for the boss fight as well. Oh, this is so good. Although we do need to, you know, get a slightly better roll here. We can always bump the 5. We probably should just do it right now. But I really want to see if we can get a natural 6 on this. But there's 12 damage, 6 shock. It's incredible. We get an extra dice, so now we're back up to 4. And, you know, we're going to be fighting the boss, so let's see if there's anything that we need to upgrade. Sine wave, we can get lots of extra dice. Let's do it. I understand the value of it, especially with the Gemstone Sword. We want to have a lot of dice to dump into that. Now, this is Scathach. This is perfect! The upgraded Storm did literally nothing different. It's exactly the same. So Scathach has Storm. This is where the Storm came from, right? Scathach is immune to lock and freeze. The reason for this is that they roll a single dice that they put into whatever they roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey look, Storm. Well, Scathach is not immune to shock, which means that if we play Storm, Scathach can literally do nothing on their turn because they only have 1 dice. Storm is the perfect lockdown to Scathach. It is actually incredible. I love it. We're gonna destroy Scathach. I got Storm from a store because the first rule change was that anything can be bought from a Storm, and then all of a sudden, we just, this is the run. I love it. So, I'm also gonna do more damage, but we're gonna kill Scathach in 2 turns. Oh no, what do you get? You rolled a 6. Oh, look, you can't do anything when you roll a 6 because you're Scathach. I want to do the in theory thing here, which is in theory what we're gonna do is get 2 6s. Then you put the 2 6s in here. You get 2 extra 1s. Then you re-roll the 1s to get more value from them. But it doesn't matter because Storm. Gemstone Staff. And if we want to, we could even manually charge our Fury and go like, hey, by the way, here's another 20 damage. That was insanely easy. But I can understand now that the rule changes might make it harder, they might make it easier, it depends on your luck. Haha, ironic, huh? Such a persistent little dice friend. Sure, let's give the wheel a spin, why not? One day I'm gonna get that car. No amazing prize this time, I'm afraid. Bad luck, maybe it's time to just give up forever. The Warrior complete. Complete all 6 episodes for any one contestant. Achievement unlocked. We get Handyman. Things you couldn't live without. My left hand, my other left hand, my other left hand, my right hand, a good solid wrench, an electric drill. You thought I was just gonna name all my hands, didn't you? Nah, I'm left-handed. 2 of the righties could go, no problem. Alright, thanks. And he's happy again. Look, I do really want super strength and a monster truck, but maybe we could all just go home sometime. I guess he was always happy. He's the dumb brick of the group. But hey, bonus round complete as the Warrior. Hey, all you need to do is just get the shops that allow you to buy anything, buy Storm, and then lock down Scathach. Easy victory. There you go. Fun run, though. Why is there a 7th slot? Was there a 7th slot? I didn't see one. 7th slot? There's a 7th slot. To open this door, complete all 6 bonus rounds. There's a 7th slot. I had no idea. Well, I know what we're doing next time. The next bonus round. Let's do it.